Hello guys, what is up? Little Hollow here, and I'm back with another game. Sorry for my long absence, I've just been focusing on a lot of college work recently. I probably could make enough time for this, but this on top of college is kind of stressful because I want to make sure these things get out on time, even if, it takes a long time for this stuff to get ready. So I'm really like, even when they're not long, well, I mean, an hour is a long time. They take a while. But I am going to get back to Fire Emblem Hero, or Fate. Wait, why do I say Fate? Fire Emblem Three Houses. I've just been listening to a lot of Fire Emblem music lately, and it's just like from the other games. I've already got a Dragon Age keep, world set up. At least one I like. One of them. Because I like several of the ways things can turn out. I don't think I'm going to go with mage this time around. Because, well, the last two characters I used in the keep were mages. And I usually have fun as a mage. Let's go with rogues. I always envision myself being a rogue if I'm in... It's either a rogue or a mage for me if I'm in another world. We're just gonna stick to normal. As the youngest child of the Trevelyan noble house, you grew up in the free marcher city of Ostwick, and have enjoyed a life of pleasure, or privilege. I don't know why I immediately thought pleasure as soon as I saw that P. With close ties to the Chantry and many relatives among priesthood and the Templars, you are always expected to follow a similar path in service to the Maker, regardless of how you feel about the matter personally. Willing or unwilling, you were sent to the Chantry's conclave to assist relatives who sought to make peace between the Templars and the Mages. It didn't go well. Well, I mean, if we're to judge based on how big that explosion was, yeah, I don't imagine that went well. Because, boom. Oh, whoops. I was baited. I don't know if that's the right one or not. I hope it is. Oh, crap. Give me a sec. Okay. Sorry about that. I have to switch mics because this one I had on was just beeping in my ear. Even if, it's connected, wired. This one's a bit more sensitive. Like, you can pick up a lot of what I'm doing in the background, which is why I was using the other one. Let's start with them. Yeah, there's no way I can make this actually look like myself too much. Because I've messed with this character creator before. And I just couldn't, well, really get it right. This is the closest that's to my hair right now. Color-wise, it'd have to be one of these two. My hair's kind of like a really dark brown, like really dark, but it's not quite black. Maybe that's a bit too much. This is probably a bit closer to mine.
I just hope I can help.
You leave me no choice.
I just hope I can help.
I just hope I can help.
Yeah, this voice definitely better. What was it? There was something that's off the top of my head I remember. Is it? No, it's not this. It's something about... lip shine. Yeah, that's what I need to turn all the way down. Because I remember, like, in the past, because I've played this game before, I've never beaten it, though. Because, like, I've played, like, a couple hours into it. And, I remember, like, my lips being so shiny, like, someone just over-glossed it and just, like, massacred it. And it would be really, like, that's tiny detail. You just focus on those lips instead of what was actually happening. And it would be so frustrating. I think the ears are fine. Squint. Is it me or is this a bit lopsided? I feel like this is lopsided. Am I going insane or something, or... I must be going insane. I don't know why. I just feel like somehow this is lopsided. Because, like, in real life, I have, like, kind of thick lips, like, I don't know, like, it's one of those things you can't take seriously if you hear it from someone complimenting you, at least from your family. You're like, oh, you're just saying that. And I don't know if it's true, based on my own, like, I'm not a good judge of whether my facial features, when I'm looking in the mirror, I'm just like, hey, that's a face. Now be quiet during this initial cutscene. And that is the start of our legend. We try I don't know why I said leeching. Reaching for a shining lady. Usually people say, you know, don't go towards the light or into it. That, my friend, is a lady of light. I mean, then again, the alternative is getting eaten by those freaky spiders, but, you know. So did they just sit me up and just hold me up? Because I feel like I would like fall flat on my face or on my back.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
Oh, I forgot subtitles. I'll fix that in a sec.
What do you mean everyone's dead?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
Awesome. Yeah, this was a returning thing from Dragon Age 2, where like it'd show which one you would be. Like, this one's probably like the nice one. That's the forceful one. That's the airhead one. Stoic, I guess. Obviously, going to be nice here.
I can't believe it. All those people dead.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me. But then...
Go to the Ford camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
I don't want to press options because it might skip the cutscene.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you. We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that.
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad as well.
Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
Alright, well, after answering those random questions.
I understand.
Then...
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark.
Alright, before we go any further. What is it? Display? No. Audio. Conversations and ambient. I always like those. Excuse me.
Must be tested on something smaller than the breach. Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
It still is a great looking game, even though it's been a few years. I'm playing on the PS4 right now because, you know, I don't have a PS5 and I don't have the game for PC yet.
The
I don't know if
pulses
I
are
will
coming
get it.
faster now.
For PC, because, you
The
know, this
larger
Game
the
of Year
breach grows,
edition.
the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
Yeah, the Temple of the Sacred Ashes was from the first game, because we had to go to get the actual save, what is his name? I forget.
Stay behind
He
me.
was like the Earl or Duke over the place. And we also had to save his son from being possessed by demons. His bow. Haha! I have daggers. Ghost thingy. Oh, okay.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
Alright, fine.
All right.
Fight everything
Have
yourself.
it your way.
Wait. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless. I should remember you agreed to come willingly. Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
Put on this helmet. I'm pretty sure it's one that makes me look... Oh, slightly better mercenary coat. Okay. God, that looks so stupid.
At the forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now. There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
What? Get you. Like that should have hit. Pick it up. There you go. Whoa, there's another thing. Oh, the elf bird. I forget you also can gather stuff, like, because you need it to build certain things. Like armor specs and whatnot. Hi.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Well, forget you too. But, okay. I was about to say, if you did die, you just flew away like that, that'd be, you know, kind of sucky. Oh yeah, it doesn't look damage from behind, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% sure. I just think I remember something about that. I can't remember. Like, I might be mixing up games, but wasn't Assassinate something you could do once you're below a certain health percentage? Like 25%? And you could try, like, the insta-kill or something? I don't remember if I remember that correctly.
Ah! They're falling from the breach!
They're falling from the breach. I don't remember what's if it still gives you anything special in this game. I don't remember it did in the prior games. Because I always thought it was more of a passive thing. Oh, so that's everything. And of course, the ore's right there. Like, when I'm clicking the left stick to just search around, I'm trying to sprint. It's just like a bad habit built up from the other games. Very hard to try and break it. This looks pretty good, though. A bit stranger looking, to be honest. Right here.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Yes, we do. Leap into the fray. And there's good old Barrett.
Quickly! Before more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
So I can help.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly.
It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass-deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Just... I'm not even gonna ask that 'cause I don't need to, because I already know he's not with the Chantry.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solus is an apostate, well versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra.
Yeah.
My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
If I can close the breach, I will.
Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Okay, so
Well, Bianca's excited.
I'm sure she is. So Cassandra was first seen in the
This
second
way,
game
down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We
because
must move quickly.
she was interrogating Barrick for Hawk's whereabouts after, you know, this whole matter of the Mage's Templars. Because either way what happens, regardless of your choice, the Chantry just blows up in Kirkwall, ignites this whole, like, blood
Demons ahead.
feud.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Let's just grab that. Yeah, it starts this whole blood feud, and you're just battling through Kirkwall where you can. You guys didn't see crap. Like, hey you. Taunt. Shield me? That shit is saying they're doing nothing. What? Okay. This game isn't buggy. I really know.
Take you.
But don't question it, and it's still a good game. I mean, it's a good game regardless, but this game still has a bit of issues, even after all these years. Part of it's because of, you know, it being on PS4. PC would probably run much better. Oh. But hey, that's something new, so you can jump. Much more, bigger than the prior games. They're more linear than this one. This level's a bit linear, but I mean, there's some exploration. If I remember this one, I went into a house, but I don't think the flames connect to the purchase here, if I remember correctly. Nope, they cannot hurt you. I always find it funny that some of the students actually survived this house fire. Not only that, the fact that I'm taking time to do this when we're supposed to be in a rush. If I remember correctly, again, there's gonna be enemies up ahead. I think it's another greater shade or something like that. First, get their attention so I can just disappear. Why are you going for him? I was going for this guy, I thought. Oh, you're dead. I'm trying to loot that, I'm just jumping up and down. Locking on is also a bit jank here. I don't remember if I could properly lock on or not. I think the thing is the tactical view.
So, I take it you're from the Free Marches.
Oh?
Accent. I'm from Kirkwall, but you're from, further east, maybe?
It's quite the ear you have.
I'm all kinds of impressive.
Of course, Cassandra just tucked a bit down to him. You know, nothing unusual.
That didn't sound good.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Agreed. But you know, I'm the NC. I can't die. At least now without, you know, making a choice, the wrong choices, and possibly sacrificing myself to go out in a ball of flame. Oh. The snow is nice. Leaves footprints. That's always enjoyable. Oh, there's something up here. More iron. Who doesn't love iron? I remember that you use a lot of iron to make stuff. Ow. Alright, so... I got a bit from this game, like I said, a couple hours. I don't remember actually getting the direction for this. So I couldn't tell you. Now, I want you to great characters. Get back here! That's what I'm trying to go for, because you can shatter them with that attack. I remember that from multiplayer.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're
Yeah,
almost there.
Liliana's fine. She made it through Dragon Age 1 and 2. It's like she appeared briefly in Dragon Age 2. Was it
Another
the
rip!
DLC or not?
We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming! Help us!
How? NPC!
Hurry! Use the mark!
I would, but it's not letting me yet. This is very poppy today. Lamo! I just yank it. And I can finally level up. Alright, I don't remember what rogues have, it's been a while. I'm not gonna go an archery path with this one. If anything, I'll go... What's Starfuge have that I can eventually build into? Oh yeah, they have the backflip. They have knockout powder. Oh yeah, that's right, armor's a thing. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's see what traps. I can poison my weapons. Oh yeah, the hook and tackle. And then dual blades. yeah, I can actually parry this one. What's that give? If flanking will keep your target's armor sundered from the blow. You deal more damage only if you keep your target facing forward toward the blow. Yeah, so bonus damage. I think I'm gonna do this one because I always like the way it looked. Should I get another ability? I probably should. Should I get parry though? Decisions. I'm not exactly the best of these. I don't think I'm going to go for parry. I think I'm going to go for poison weapons. The tactic setting in this game is kind of poor when compared to the prior games. Like, Dragon Age Origins had like the best like NPC options. It was like really detailed about what you wanted to do. Sorry to interrupt you, Liliana, as I eavesdrop in your conversation.
You have already caused enough trouble without resorting to this exercise in futility.
I have caused trouble.
You, Cassandra, the Most Holy, haven't you all done enough already?
You are not informed here.
Enough! I will not have it.
But you aren't in command here, so what will you not have enough of?
Here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
Yeah!
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the Most Holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
You shouldn't even be here!
Well, neither should you.
Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
More lives are being lost. Like, look at that thing. Oh, we'll just run away from it. It'll fix itself. Yeah, no. That's not gonna work here, bud.
How do you think we should proceed?
Yeah, it's probably
I say
better.
we charge. I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Does that mean the rewards are also on her head? You know, when we actually succeed, because I'm the MC here? No? No, of course not. You're a dick. Oh, go up the trail, up the trail. Charge! Or wait, is it too early to say charge? Oh, whoops. Okay, so that's where they place them. I'm not sure if I'd like that. I might try to. here.
How many rifts are there?
We must seal it if we are to get past!
Quickly then!
Oh. Okay. Aha! I did stuff. I'm useful.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
I mean, yeah.
Lady Cassandra, you managed to close the rift. Well done.
Do not congratulate me, Commander. This is the prisoner's doing.
Is it? I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
I'll do what I can.
I can't promise anything, but I'll try my best.
That's all we can ask. The way to the temple should be clear. Liliana will try to meet you there.
Then we'd best move quickly.
When did
Give us
get
time, Commander.
Colin get
Make
that
her
scar?
watch over you for all
Because
our
I'm,
sins.
because I know that's Colin, but I don't remember him getting that scar, having that scar in 2. Then again, scars weren't really prevalent unless they were like, you know, big, flashy, well, obvious.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and
Where?
our soldiers found you.
Over here?
They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
But from this corner? Where exactly? Over there? You say here, but I don't see here. I just see the area around me. This might be the general area, but you know. 'Cause I don't see the spot where I was in the cutscene from yet. Yeah, high up in the sky. There's floating rocks.
Reach is a long way up.
Oh, hey, there's
You're
a
here,
reinforcement.
sang the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple.
Yeah, Liliana was always one of my favorite companions. Like, she's like this
This
like
is your
really
chance
nice,
to end
kind,
Are you ready?
well, bard.
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Soda, sorry.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
So, like I was saying, Liliana, even though, you know, her kind of like harsh backstory where her mentor, like, you know, I can't remember, was it her, oh, Red Lyrium, but
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on Lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
I can't remember
Keep
whether or
the
not
sacrifice still.
her mentor leads her to die.
That is Divine Justinia's voice.
But I remember that you have the chance to either let her go or kill her for Liliana's personal quest. I don't remember if I killed her for. I think I did because you know we don't need her coming back to haunt me later on in the game.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Hold them!
We have an intruder. Kill him now.
Oh, well, I guess that's how things
You
happen.
were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Yay, demons. But yeah, Lillian was possible romance, but I didn't romance her for this playthrough. Who I had was my mage, Romance Morgan, because, you know, my favorite romance options in one was Alistair Morgan. Oh, Pride Demon. I remember those in one. Were they in two? I think they were in two. Take the arrow. Taste my damage.
We must strip its
Oh.
defenses. Wear it down.
Oh yeah, I think I have to disrupt the rift for this.
The demon is vulnerable. Now!
Yeah. Backstab, backstab, backstab. I don't want to go in front of it. Poison is actually pretty useful here.
More coming through the rift.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Go fight one guy.
Make it take you.
Let me tell you, this is actually faster than I thought it would be. Cause like, poison's so useful. Or at least I thought it was. Poke, poke, poke. Oh, this guy feels. He's like, ow! Oh, shit. Stab me in the back. Ow! He actually slipped on me. I was not expecting that. Oh. Just dispel aggro off of me. And let it start again. Poke, poke, poke. I'm an ankle biter. Can I kill him? Ow, he hit me.
Now! Seal the rift!
Yeah, seal it! Oh. Because that was gonna be automatic. But yeah, that was a fight. Just didn't want to seem like I was crazy.
victory!
Alright, folks, game over. Rift's been closed. We've done our jobs and we're a legend now. God, can you imagine that? They just ended the game right there and just played the credits. God, I can't imagine how mad people would be. They'd be like, we paid $60 for this game. This is a ripoff. Oh, I'm in fancy clothes now. Who changed me? Was it you, fair maiden?
Oh,
Oh,
I didn't know you were awake.
Knife
I
ears.
swear.
Why are you afraid?
Why are you frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't think so.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
And the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Okay, I got it the first time. No need to repeat yourself. Immediately starts looting. Why do I have a crow, or whatever that bird is in my room? Vain hope. Someone better at this than me takes over before the survivor expires. Notes in case. Day 1. Clammy, shallow breathing, pulse over fast, not responsive, pupils dilated. Mage says his scarring mark is thrumming of unknown magic. Wish we could station a Templar in here, just in case. I mean, that would probably be nice. Or, give me a bunch of stuff. Oh, cool, I got a dragon dagger. What's the armor I got? Oh, never mind. Yeah, he's ripped. This armor kind of makes me look fat. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Let's just go with this for now. Oh, I got a Templar's helmet. This one gives me more dex, though. I have no idea how... Oh, take off the helmet for me for right now. Oh. Let me explore here. Ugh, nothing. How long have you guys been standing at attention for me?
That's him. That's the Herald of Andraste.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just gonna be looting your guys' houses. Okay, I'm gonna take the hint.
I thought Seekers knew everything.
It's complicated. We were all frightened after the explosion at the Conclave.
I do like this armor, kind of. Oh. Andraste's Mabari. I guess it's some sort of poem.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger. I heard he was...
Well, sorry. I tried. Oh. Less thrashing, solid. Some responses to me. Let's file some solid. 2 attempts so far by locals to break into the chantry to kill my patient. All this work to save his life, and will they just execute him? We'll inform Lady Sandra I cook and wake before the morn. Wow. Okay.
Still a lot of rifts left or left.
Gee, thanks, you know. Go ahead and kill me, like, wow. I know I threatened your...
says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
I mean, wow, you know, forget you guys. I know I threatened your entire religion and everything, but, you know. Yeah, this is the chant for the departed.
Completely mad. He should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe he is guilty.
The prisoner failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, he intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor, as is yours.
Boom, bitch.
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
I love the Templar's armors.
You
like,
walk
I've always...
a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Well, you're
Have
still
a
living.
care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence?
Yeah. Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Though all before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide.
We lost everything then. Out of nowhere, you came.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Yeah, bitch! Now get your ass out of here! Since you're obviously not going to help us.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
No. The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
And we don't have the time.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
Wow. Yeah.
If you're truly trying to restore order.
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
I do like that dragon armor, though. And on this day, the Inquisition was formed. Time to gather all the allies and companions I can. That was a bit goofy, the pages. What are you guys even staring at? The book? Oh, this is a nice book cover. It'll give us all the answers. Yes, the red-eye ravens, crows. Kind of creepy. And the raven said nevermore. God, I haven't read Edgar Allan Poe in a while. That's the Templar's headquarters. I don't know where that is, though. Now that I do recognize. That looks like Redcliffe. This is our writ. We will obey the eye. Oh, you're still here? Where are you going? I thought you stayed at the Chantry. Where's this box? Dragon Age Inquisition. And that's it for the first episode. So I will talk to you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.